So, as I said yesterday, after I talked to Hugo from Tesla, I decided to go to apply for auto loans. And first of all, I decided to go with Bank of America, as I do most of my banking with Bank of America. And I looked up their website, and they have an online application for auto loans. I went through the online application. On the second page, you need to select what type of car you want to buy, and surprisingly, Tesla is not listed there. So I called their number and I talked to one of the reps. I think his name was Peter, and he mentioned that yes, there's a issue on their website, but from their side, from their representative website, they have Tesla listed. So if I want to apply, I need to call them and fill the application over the phone. So I didn't want to do it at the moment. I wanted to still look up some other options. But after a while, I decided to let's do it and go through the application with Bank of America at the beginning. And I had a list of some other credit unions, especially the first one was the other credit union in Cincinnati, Kemba, that I've already done some work with them for my previous car, for this car. And so I called them as well, and they mentioned the rates and how it goes, and how you can get a better rate by having like special accounts with them. But they mentioned because they are in another state, it makes it a little bit hard, especially with Tesla, to work with. So I didn't work with them at the moment, and I decided to go with Bank of America in the beginning. So I called again to Bank of America, and this time was another agent, and we talked about what I want to do, and he was actually considering to buy a Model 3 in the next couple of months. And so he filled the application, and Bank of America says usually most of the application get a decision in 60 seconds, but it didn't. So he said you should check this link for the status of your application, and I got an email for that. Sorry about the noise, I just passed the railroad. And so time passed, and I didn't get anything. So I started to apply for other places. So if you might already know, when you're looking for an auto loan, you should basically shop around to get the best rates. And it basically, as long as you do it within 2 weeks, it doesn't hurt your credits, because you might have like 10 inquiries on your account, but they will end up to be just one if they are within 2 weeks, and they're all for the same purpose, like an auto loan. So I didn't care, so I applied a couple other credit unions that are in the Bay Area. One of them is Key Point, the other one is I believe Tech Credit Union. Both of them I was eligible to be a member, because you should be a member to apply. And so basically their criteria was to live in certain counties, or to be working at certain companies. So I was living in one of their eligible counties, so that was good. I applied for those as well, and then I went ahead and applied for my old credit union, Kemba, in Cincinnati as well. So the thing that happened afterwards was the next day, early in the morning, I received an email from Bank of America saying that we need some more documents from you, and you need to call this number. Basically, they didn't say you need to call this number, but they wanted the VIN number and some other information about the car, which I didn't have. So I had to call, and I called. They transferred me to the loan officer, and she mentioned She has worked with Tesla applications, and the problem is the Bank of America needs all the information about the car before even approve your loan. So you can't get any pre-approval, you can't get anything until the last couple days of the vehicle production, that you have the VIN number, you have all the information, you have the financial sheet from Tesla. And she was saying, so you have two options: either don't consider Bank of America, because, so at the moment, basically, I forgot to mention that she said, because we don't have your vehicle information, we can't approve you for the amount that you're asking. They just approved me for the half amount I was asking for. So basically, that doesn't make sense. I don't go with them definitely if I can't afford the rest. So unless if I could afford, I could have. If I had, I wanted to have that. I wanted to pay that much cash. I don't apply for loan if I have that cash. So and also she mentioned we can't tell you if you would be approved for the month after you give me the vehicle information as well. So that's kind of sucks. Not kind of, actually, it sucks. So basically, before putting my order, I wanted to make sure I get approval, but so I just got approved for half with a higher rate that they are offering to the others, although I have an excellent credit. So then just long story short, she said if you want to continue with Bank of America, when you should put the order and get your VIN number, all the financial information from Tesla, and then apply. And then upload those information basically, and we get to see if we give you a loan or not, which is kind of risky. That's the reason I'm happy that I applied for other credit unions as well, and I got approval for the other two that are in Bay Area. Both of them gave me the same amount I was asking with reasonable rates. Tech Credit Union gave me for 72 months, they gave me 4.24, which is exactly what Tesla is offering. But the other credit union, KeyPoint, they gave me 3.99 for the same rate, for the same conditions. So that's the better offer. And then I talked over phone with both of them if I want to change the loan terms from 72 to a lower number of months. And both of them, up until 66 months, they are offering 3.74, which is cool. I think it's better. Actually, Bank of America was giving me half the amount I was asking for on 3.74. Although it kind of sucks. Actually, working with the big banks kind of sucks on the loan. Before my previous auto loan, also I got the stupid rates from the banks, and I got a great rate from a credit union. So I just wanted to check, because I do a lot of work with Bank of America, a lot of cash flow. I wanted to say how much they respect their customer, and it seems they don't care. So anyway, I'm pissed at Bank of America, definitely pissed. So the good thing is, I can consider lowering the term. I can have much lower rates. I just need to make sure if I want to pay a little bit more monthly or not. But it's just a trade-off of paying more interest or not. So I'm considering that. But with that, I'm gonna put down an order for my Model 3 because I'm approved for a loan. I'm happy that it's gonna work out, and I'm gonna put down the order today and see how it goes. As always, thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you consider subscribing, I really appreciate it. My next video would be actually putting down the order for the Tesla Model 3. So stay tuned. Bye for now.